Well, good evening, everybody. It's Saturday. We didn't announce this live. We just kind of ate supper and decided to do it.
Still raindrops.
Yeah, it's starting to rain again. It's rained about 3 hours earlier, and we thought it was moved out, so this might be a short one. But we didn't announce this. We just thought it'd be a nice night to go live from Cherry Grove Beach. We were just here 3 weeks ago. We always come back Memorial Day, so we're back.
I'm in my beach chair, so I'm
I haven't like grown a foot. She's got one of the beach chairs that sits down on the ground. I can't stand those because it's hard for me to get up out of them. So I'm just in a regular chair.
I've got one of those too back at the place, but I forgot to bring it. That's why my beach chair. We went out to the beach earlier.
Yeah. So anyway, just got down here. Well, actually about 12:30 this morning. You've seen our review of the steakhouse last night. So the delay there, we basically got here about 12:30 a.m. So we've just been out and about today. Had really nice weather to start today.
Yeah.
And then it kind of, storms moved in.
It said about it.
Can you read the comments?
I see Derek, fix your hair. Yeah, my hair. Shaughnessy, fix your hair.
I put a lot of time into my hair too, as you can tell. So, yeah, I can't see the comments because it's too dark.
I've got my contacts, so the low light is kind of blurry, but we'll do the best we can.
But it seemed like we were just here 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So,
time goes by fast.
Yeah. So this is Memorial Day weekend. I guess I'll start off by saying, you know, when a lot of people use this day as a time, or this weekend as a time for vacation, cookouts and things like that, let's not forget what it's really all about, and that's honoring and remembering our fallen servicemen and women.
Yeah, definitely.
People that make it possible for us to do the things we do by defending this nation and standing for freedom. And I think freedom's something we should not take lightly, and we shouldn't let it be taken from us, which there are people today who want to do that. So
somebody says something high from somewhere China.
China.
Wow.
Wow. Hello.
Seekers. Hey guys.
What, they on here too?
I think I saw their names.
Okay. I can't see anybody's name, so
it's very hard for me to see, but I thought I saw something high from China. We'll have to go back and look at the chat later.
Yeah. So we do appreciate everybody who is watching. This was sort of impromptu. We did not plan it.
Well, we were hoping to get out here earlier while it was a little bit more bright.
Yeah, we were. But this is also biker weekend down here, so it's very crowded. We've actually driven up almost to the north end of Cherry Grove just because it's a lot quieter, and there's 2 brand new parking spaces up here. If you saw, parking lots. If you saw our video a few weeks ago from Hog Inlet, that's where we're at right now, basically just down from the point. But it's very, very crowded, very noisy this weekend. But if you can read any comments,
it's like a nice night at the beach.
Yeah, it is a nice night. Perfect temperature. It's cooler now than it was 3 weeks ago, I think.
It is cool. I was thinking I wish I brought a jacket.
It feels like it's maybe 68, 70 degrees right now with the wind blowing. It's just really, really beautiful. So what I was saying is just we want to remind everybody what this weekend is. We both have a lot of military in our family.
And our son served.
Yeah, I'll get to that. But I think your grandfather on your dad's side, and maybe
both my grandfathers.
Yeah,
served.
Both of your grandparents.
And several uncles on mom's family did as well.
And both of our boys served in the Army.
Your
and
cousins.
My cousin, who's one of the most distinguished military people ever. I still encourage you, go on YouTube and look up Kevin Holland. My cousin has a knife named after him called the Skinner. So I don't know that.
You look up just Kevin Holland, but what's it called though on YouTube?
You can look up Kevin Holland testimony, but my first cousin was a Navy SEAL in the first Gulf War, and then after 9/11 joined the Army Delta Force, and actually he was one of the ones who brought in Saddam Hussein. And I just say it that way. I don't think he'd mind me telling that. But so we got a lot of military in our family, and just want to appreciate and remember the ones who maybe didn't make it home.
Yeah. We were very blessed that all of our family came home. Yeah,
our oldest son served a 9-month deployment in Kuwait. But just thankful for all of our veterans who are still around, and those who are not. Just want to remember them this weekend.
And the families too.
Absolutely.
Because the families, they got to have a good support system, and you know, their loved ones are gone for a while. So that's a sacrifice as well.
Oh yeah, that's one thing that when my cousin was, I think he did over 20 tours of duty in Iraq, and one of the things that remember his parents told him says, remember this, when you're deployed, so is your wife, because she's basically left here to do everything.
Yeah.
So it affects families, but yeah. Can you read in the comments?
I saw somebody ask a minute ago. Yes, this is a Yorkshire Terrier.
He is.
Yeah.
The,
Both my
the other one's in the cart over
grandmother
there.
worked. I didn't read all that before it disappeared.
This is our 15-year-old.
Say hi, everybody.
And he still does very well for 15. So.
He's seeing all the kids and everybody out here.
Should I pull that a little closer? Maybe you can read the comments.
It's low light. I was gonna have trouble.
Okay, so I do see Cherry Grove here.
Went to Cherry Grove here.
A few days ago, yeah. I'm going out there in the morning. I'm gonna be fishing out there the next 2 mornings and nights. I didn't go today. Just wanted to kind of take a day to relax. Appreciate again all the comments. We're gonna have to go back later and read them. But we do appreciate that, and I don't feel any more raindrops.
No, I don't either.
So, I'm very glad. We were out at the beach earlier when the storm started coming in, so.
Yeah, we got up there a little after 2.
High tide. Oh, okay, we're going to be moving here. That way, our feet are up in the air right now. All right, give me a second. Sorry about that. I was not expecting that. I thought the tide was receding, but evidently it is not. So
we got them in a cart.
There we go. This is a dog-friendly beach after 5 p.m. and before 9 a.m. So perfectly fine to have them out here.
Leash or restrained.
Yeah.
Well,
we should be good now. We moved up about 15 feet. So yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I hear it coming, so we get our feet up in the air.
Well, I've got sandals on, so mine can get wet, but he's got tennis shoes.
I got tennis shoes on. Mine can't. So,
right, you guys weren't down getting wet.
Anyway, let's see. Can you have a wonderful time? I know I probably look ridiculous right now. I should think about that before I just squint and put my face right in front of it. But
I think so.
yeah, she's got the little beach chair that sits right down on the ground. There, we see another little Yorkie up here. We love seeing other people's Yorkies too.
Look at its little tail.
Yeah.
Love it.
Try to read some of them if you
It
can.
looks like a little rosy ear all shaped
Yeah,
out.
it does.
Look at his tail.
Try to read some of those if you can. I don't want to just ignore people. Why do they keep disappearing?
They just come up for a little bit.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. But we just want to come on for a few minutes tonight. There's going to be some restaurant reviews coming.
I see they're grateful for the military in Australia.
Yeah, absolutely.
Footprints in the pine today. Are you guys on here? Or somebody's telling them hi?
Oh, okay, so they're on here tonight. And again, I apologize. I just can't see it this up close and it's dark. I got glasses in my pocket, but I'm not going to put those on for everybody because I look ridiculous.
No, I don't see well in low light.
But yeah, you guys live down here now. I don't know if y'all were back from, I think y'all had gone up to Massachusetts last time we were down here.
12th grandbaby, wasn't it?
Yes, I hope everything went well there. And that it was I guess easy delivery, and I'm sure y'all are
Go check
proud.
out Platt's Seafood.
Guess where we
ate
just ate
tonight?
supper before we came here. I've never seen.
That's why we're so late getting
Yes.
out here.
So that video should be up tomorrow, but we've talked about that for a year. Tonight, and I bet you there's 75 people inside there.
It was so crowded.
That's who told us to check out Platt's.
Scott Mitchell, I think was what? It disappeared.
Literally 30 minutes ago, that's where we
Yeah.
ate.
Yeah.
So we will do a review on that. I will say something about it. I couldn't believe how much food we got for that money.
Couldn't eat it all.
The bad part is they got nowhere in there to eat. The store next door has some outdoor seating, but it had just been thunderstorming for 3 hours. Everything's wet.
Yeah.
So we ended up going up to Bowling-O's cafeteria and going in and eating. We figured that was okay since Bowling-O's owns Eugene Platt's.
Yeah.
It's not like you're taking food from another restaurant into some, it's not like that. So we are back. Can you help me with that? I see Massachusetts, well, it went away. I assume that was footprints in the pines. So glad that y'all are back safely.
And adore our latest gift grandchild number 12.
Awesome. we're still working on number one. But we
We got a grand puppy that we watched last week.
yes, we do. But we don't have a grandchild yet. But I'm sure that is a joy
I'm sure, yeah.
to experience. I mean, but well, we do have one, but unfortunately, no longer with us. Actually, it was miscarriage. But,
Yeah, baby Holland in heaven, so we always say.
Yeah. So I shouldn't say we don't, but we're just not one that we've ever known yet.
Yeah.
But, anyway, I can barely see these. I'm sure that was meant for you. So we were actually talking about a video idea, and we're thinking about, and I don't know if it's a good idea because some of it will be a little bit of a rant, compiling the most common questions we get asked and doing a video answering those questions. Some of them are nice questions, some of them are not nice questions. I'll go ahead and answer one of them now. This is not my daughter. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and answer that one now. So I've had that one 3 times this week. She's my mother. No,
Grandma.
yeah.
Grandmama.
The years are kinder to some of us than they are others. Anyway, let's see. Enjoy your
time at the beach.
Is that? Oh yeah, Smoky Mountain Man. Okay.
Koala bear saw her. Hello there.
Hey, hope everything's good down there in Northeast Florida. Kind of wish we were down there. We love that area,
Yes, we
unlike
do.
any other. Hello from Gatlinburg. That's got to be Sean. Sean always says hello from Gatlinburg. So if that's you, Sean, hello. Hello from Cherry Grove, South Carolina. So yeah, I probably won't stay on here too long. Do appreciate everybody.
Yes. I will be doing a lot of shorts on, I think it's who that was. Someone's going to be doing shorts on YouTube.
Can we scroll back up to that?
James Boswell, is he in China?
I don't know. He's pretty active on our channel. I can't read that. I'm away from
From the 6th of June until the 17th of June, so I will be shorts out.
So who is that?
Joe, who?
It's really darker out here.
Yeah, camera's being kind to it.
Yeah. How are things in China? Oh, you know, James is somebody who. Let me try to pull that a little closer. Maybe I could see. I didn't know James was in China. I had no idea.
I don't either.
That's interesting. James has been active on our channel for a while now.
Yeah.
Made a lot of comments.
Thanks for saying hi to each other.
Okay.
Yes, I'm in China until June 17th.
Okay.
Wow.
So you don't live there. You're just. Oh, that's cool.
Huh.
VA Fun Seekers. Hello, stranger. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's another thing I like about our lives is when everybody sees everybody else in there, and it just
A little family get together.
Yeah, like a little family get together, a good time of fellowship. So, Smoky Mountain Man, how Wanda. So, yeah, folks, we couldn't ask for a more picture perfect weather evening than this one.
It is very nice.
But Avery here watching the North Carolina Memory Makers at the beach.
Black
Awesome.
cat.
Yes, I know who that
Yeah.
is. It's been several of our live streams. I know the traffic is rough. I can imagine the traffic's rough in any tourist spot this weekend.
Yeah.
It's bad here, folks, honestly.
Yeah.
We usually come Memorial Day weekend. As y'all know, that's one of the biker weeks. Just very loud. It's not always that bad. This year seems to be really, really loud.
Last night, when
Yeah.
we were coming in, he told me I could take the bypass to Little River, Highway 31. I thought, I'm just going to take 17.
This is
I
midnight.
Thought, midnight. It
Nothing
won't be
going
bad.
on.
I think every police car was out, directing traffic, directing people, keeping the peace. It was like, wow.
Well, we usually come in on Thursday night, but we didn't get to come in until Friday night. And I think that's
Yeah.
the difference there.
But I didn't think, I guess I'm just older.
I did. I told her to jump on 31 off 22 because it's kind of on the other side of the
I'm
intercoastal.
thinking nobody will be out at midnight, but
Yeah, on a Friday,
Normally I'm
on a
not
Friday
out
night there would be.
normally I'm not.
Yeah, because I had driven to the steakhouse and I started working on the video. And once I got that done, I think I went to sleep.
Yeah.
So, but she drove like the last 100 miles or so.
Yeah.
I love the sound. So do we. That's one reason we wanted to set up out here. We did it from the pier a couple of weeks ago. We were watching your steakhouse review and that live came on, or this live came on. So we went to the live and we'll go back to the, okay, yeah. I'm gonna tell you, I was highly impressed with that steakhouse, more than I thought I was gonna be.
It's very nice on the inside. The food is good.
The sound of the waves is peaceful. I absolutely agree. I could sit on the beach for hours at a time. I love being on the pier and just looking at the ocean.
Earlier when we come out, it was a little after 2, the sun was shining bright, and I'm in my little beach chair here. And I love the feeling. It's not too hot. There was a nice breeze. The feeling the sun on you, I kept dozing off, except the storm was coming, so the beach police were going and blowing horns, telling everybody to get out of the water.
I see something about cussing. No cussing here, please. I can't read all that, but I haven't seen anybody do it. But yeah, just please don't do that. Pray for our country, please. Absolutely. Country does need prayer.
Yeah.
Psalm 9:17, I think that's where we are. But things really have to change for our country. Still grateful to live in it, but my goodness, it's not.
Yeah, we're very blessed.
It's not the America that I grew up in. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just facts are facts. But
we've got 83 people in here for an unannounced
Yeah,
live.
to unannounce it, I appreciate that. 27 thumbs up, so that leaves about 65 of y'all, or 55, that need to go give it a thumbs up. So we appreciate that. Thank you. There's one more. So anyway, you got anything else? We can hardly see you. Let me see if we can't. Because if I do it much more, we're going to cut the top of my head off. I had to pull it real close to see.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Just lean forward. You lean forward and
She got the dog in her hand.
he's getting a little massage.
So he does so good for a 15-year-old. I hope we have many more years with him.
Yeah.
We've done lost one, and it absolutely is gut-wrenching.
They're like family.
Yeah.
They travel with us.
So 87 in here, looks like. I think that's right. So if anybody got a question or comment or anything you want to talk about, we are going to go back and watch this later with the chat so that hopefully we can see what everybody said. I hope everybody's been nice. If you haven't, we don't know it yet. So anyway,
usually everybody's really nice.
We've never had a real problem in the live stream at all.
Thankfully.
And I'm grateful for that. I keep expecting it, but we've never had one.
Yeah. He's very good as far as even like the comments on the videos, you know. I'm not very well or good at going and reading and commenting and replying. I was on Facebook, but I'm like, one day I'm on Facebook, one day I'm not posting anything. But he's always replying, you know, and keeping a watch too of like what's being said and, you know, keeping it clean. If somebody goes on there and says something either ugly or rude, you know.
Well, we get rudeness almost on a daily basis now.
Shame.
Even our steakhouse video earlier, some guy, I'll go ahead and call it, he wanted to be famous. His name was Craig. He wanted to come on there and try to start something. I responded the way I usually do, and he took his comment off within 5 minutes. Shouldn't have made it to start with.
Yeah.
So we love people, we love subscribers. I do not have time for morons and trolls. I don't have time for it.
And we appreciate comments.
There's too many of you nice people that comment that I try to reply to each one. I'm not wasting my time on people that just want to start stuff.
Yeah.
I got zero patience for that. So.
Koala Bear's asking, did you lose a doggy? Which one? So Koala Bear,
hold on. I saw something about St. Augustine. You should come to St. Augustine. So, we've actually been to St. Augustine 2 times in the last 9 months. August, check out our Fountain of Youth video and the ones we did then we went back at Christmas. So
not so much.
It's one of our favorite times, but yeah. And let me say this, because we get a lot of people sometimes say, you should do this or you should do that. And a lot of times it's stuff we've done multiple times. St. Augustine is one of those things. So go to our channel and go to the search bar and type in, and we probably already have videos there. So you can find out if we've been somewhere, but we had a great time. We spent 5 nights in St. Augustine in December, met up with one of the people, well, actually 2 of the people in the chat tonight. I'm going to go back because there's a couple comments there I want to see.
Well, let me say this. Koala Bear asked which doggy we lost. So when we met you, we had the two.
Here's one for prayers.
Renoir and Rovier, we still have them. Pierre's one that we lost.
Pierre we lost in 2019 before we started this channel. He was like my best friend. I actually have a tribute to him that we did in 2021.
Water's coming up really close again.
Yes, it is. We're going to have to move again or go off one. But we do have our other one's in the cart right here.
He's over here asleep on the pillow.
Yeah. So.
Rovier likes to be in the
No, we didn't just lose one. The ones you've seen in the videos, we still have.
Yeah.
One here and then the ones in the cart.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pierre was very special. Don't know what his background was before we got him, but thank you, James. We appreciate that. I'm scrolling backwards now. Okay. All right, so rude comments. Yes, they are. I think people like that are to be pitied. But
I don't see why they waste the time out of their day
to
make a comment like that.
It never occurred to me before YouTube that it was okay to tell other grown-ups how to eat or what to eat. I've just always been a person.
What we should or shouldn't do.
Yeah. So that's the kind of stuff I'm not dealing with. And I'm getting a little bit shorter fuse with it the more it happens. So if you could, please pray for my niece. I want to read this one. And her husband. His cancer came. Comment. How do I get that comment back up?
It's your little down arrow.
Where's that?
The blue one there, by Rovier's head. You might have to go back up now.
Okay. Yeah, I want to. Anything that's a prayer request, I want to take that seriously. His cancer came back, and they have 3 small children. It's really bad this time. We know God's in control. Yes, He is. We will pray for that. Can you give us a first name to pray for? We definitely want to remember that. I'm a cancer survivor, so I know God's in control. I believe all things are possible. Back in 1997, I was diagnosed with stage 4 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. And it was a tough time for about 9 months while I did the treatments, but been totally cancer-free for almost 24 years now. So I believe in the power of prayer.
Oh, I totally agree. His name is Kyle.
Okay, we'll definitely be remembering Kyle. Have you been to Jekyll Island? We have friends that live in Brunswick, and he took his boat out. We were kind of fishing the waterways there between Jekyll and St. Simon's. As far as actually us spending any time there, we have not. But I have actually, I guess technically you could say I've been to Jekyll Island.
Yeah.
But, okay, glad you did. Your doggies are so well behaved. Yeah, they do. That's right. We had them when we met up with you all. Didn't we have them there at the restaurant that night? Yeah, at Harry's. Just got home from Navarre Beach. I think that's in the Panhandle. Next time you go to A1A Ale Works. It's wonderful. I'll have to look that up. Is that in? You said St. Augustine. Okay.
Hey, is that near Flagler?
Well, she just said St. Augustine.
But I saw something on Facebook come up as suggested for you. That name seems familiar. Like it's on A1A.
Somebody said they love us. Doris Taylor, we thank you, and we love our subscribers too.
Yes, we do.
Doris and Doug, Chattanooga, Tennessee. My sister lives just up the road from you in Cleveland. She's a nurse, in fact. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll say anything or not about my sister. Should I say anything?
Okay.
We haven't said anything about this, but I just mentioned I have a sister who's a nurse in Cleveland. I have 3 sisters. We all have the same mom, and then you heard me refer to my stepfather. 2 weeks ago, on Thursday, I have a sister that lived in Austin, Texas, and she had been battling some things for years and was depressed, and unfortunately, she took her own life. So, if you could even say a prayer for our family, especially my mom and sisters, we would appreciate that. We didn't post anything or say anything. Just kind of wanted to get through it and figure out things. But anyway,
I feel really bad I feel bad for the whole family.
Yeah.
But his mom, lost her husband, his stepdad,
2 years ago.
2 years ago, and she's been working, trying to get things settled in the estate, and just living alone and stuff like that. And then this happening, it just breaks your heart.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say a lot because my sister was very private, did not want a lot said, and left some even requests in a letter. But I'm just, not getting all that. Just say it happened, and we would appreciate prayers on that too. Anyway, I didn't really know if I should have mentioned that or not. But thank you. I see prayers in hands, so thank you so much for that. But yeah, it's about to get dark out here on us.
We've got a building that's shedding some light on our
Yeah, you can actually see the ocean on the screen better than you actually can looking at it. So that's pretty good. But thank you for that. Thank you for the prayers. And we're definitely going to remember Kyle in our prayers too. Yeah. I take that seriously. I went through cancer. I know I wanted people praying for me. So we're definitely going to do that. Why do the comments keep disappearing like that?
They just don't stay up long.
When we do live, but yeah, we're going to probably go ahead and get off here now. We got to go to Walmart actually. It's, what, 9, is it? What time is it?
8:51.
Oh, it's not even 9 o'clock yet. So we'll go till 9 and we'll get off here then. But appreciate all that. So,
where do you like to stay in Cherry Grove?
We stay at the same place, and it's basically a piece of property that my mom and stepdad purchased back early 1980s, I think. It's a little bit inland from here. It's actually in Little River. I'm not going to give exact location for obvious reasons, but it's near Little River, and or in Little River, a little bit off the ocean. That's where we stay when we come down. I come down, mow the grass, and we just kind of keep it up a little bit. So I had a suicide my oldest brother when I was 8. Yeah, I'm very sorry for your loss as well. She had battled so many things as far as depression for years.
Yeah.
And just
and living so far away, that was just hard.
Yeah, but let's see. How are you? Hope you are good tonight. Yeah. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yes, thank you, whoever said that. I've got the camera right on me almost right now, and I'm seeing less and less as the darker it gets. So, 109 right now. Wow.
111. There's our number.
There's our number, 111. There's a story behind that. That number has followed us for years. But that's actually probably more than we usually get when we announce a live stream. Yeah. So, but we appreciate that.
On a Saturday night, everybody, not just everybody, but a lot of people home watching us, so we appreciate that.
Yes, thank you, Smoky Mountain Man, and everybody else. I have not seen every comment. Thanks for coming on. This has been fun. Yes, we enjoyed this kind of spontaneous things like that. We were just talking about it for supper and said, let's do it. So, because I'm going to be on the pier the next 2 nights. So, we did one from there last trip.
Yeah.
But Ale Works is closing tomorrow.
Oh,
is that for good or just for the?
Wow. The ban on flounder fishing in NC, but okay in South Carolina.
I have no idea.
Huh.
I didn't know there was a ban.
How much meat tastes that much different when you put done A1?
All right. Is this? This is one of the questions here. Who is that?
Triple something.
Generally, when I get a question about A1, I'm not going to assume anything. It's from somebody being smart. Okay. That's actually what got that guy chewed a little bit earlier.
He was hateful.
He was very hateful. Putting A1, I can't believe I'm having to defend this. I really don't have to. Putting A1 on a steak is no different than putting ketchup on fries or barbecue sauce on ribs or tartar sauce on fish. Here's the deal on that. Adults can eat their food that they paid for however they like it. I like A1. It has nothing to do, the steak's done right, the steak don't need it. I like it, I like the taste of it. That's why I put it on there. And I told her a few months ago, because this is just the way I am, I told her, I said, as long as people, and I'm not assuming, you may just genuinely be wanting to know, as long as people keep coming on there trying to tell me I'll be 55 next month, I don't need anybody to tell me how to eat. I'm gonna make a show of putting it on a steak every time we go get a steak somewhere. I'm gonna put that in the video. So trolls try to ruin a good. Yes, they do.
So that person says we are having fun with you.
I know, and that's fine. Look, I don't mind something that's respectful and polite. But let me answer your question. I think the meat tastes great with it on there. It's, to me, I put it on my hamburgers too. I just think A1's a great invention. Some friends of ours that are also YouTubers that live over in Tennessee, he likes Heinz 57. To me, I don't know what good Heinz 57 is for anything except throwing it in the garbage. But
if they like it,
if he likes it, hey, enjoy your food, man. Yeah. You paid for it. So I like A1 on my steak too. Yeah. You hear people say this all the time. A steak that's done right, I think that's one of the silliest things to say, because that ain't got nothing to do with it for me. I'm not trying to hide anything. I love the way it complements the meat.
And I don't like A1, but like when it comes to barbecue meat, I'm going to drown my barbecue in barbecue sauce.
And so, like her prime rib last night, she pours that au jus all over. It's on the video.
Yeah.
Nobody says a word. They just don't like me with the A1. So
everybody's got their preferences. So it's great.
Yeah. But I agree with whoever said trolls are miserable. And again, I think the person tonight they're just messing around. I'm perfectly good with that. We love y'all from Alabama. Enjoy your time at the beach. Thank you very much. And, let's see. Anyway, cheers to y'all from Lowell, North Carolina. Oh, Lowell, yeah, near McAdenville.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to think, where's Lowell? I was just in Gastonia 2 days ago. I don't know how. So I was in Gastonia. I'm going to go ahead and say this. It's not going to be long. The drone is coming back out, and the videos are going back in because
guess what he is now?
I went to Gastonia and took my Part 107 test, and I didn't ace it, but I passed it. We'll just say it that way.
He's a drone pilot now.
Well, I'm not yet. I have to file for the certificate. So the drone's coming back. Had a couple people kind of backhanded threaten me, so not physically, but just didn't really know I was even doing anything wrong. But I can't believe people have no more life than that. I think it's ridiculous I had to do that for 3-minute segment to put in a video, but I guess they're getting trouble, getting fined. So anyway.
Somebody asked where we got our wagon at, so I believe that was Walmart. So the dogs are in.
My daughter is in agreement with you, Derek. Well, I appreciate that. Heading to Saturday night Bible study. That's a great thing to be doing. So good night and God bless to you as well. And that's Felicia. Okay, yeah, I know. Is that Felicia Kinsley? I think so. Okay, yeah. Thank you for being in here tonight. Eat what you like. There you go. How easy is that?
What kind of license? They asked you.
Where did you see it? I need to subscribe to the 8 Fun Secrets so I don't miss your notification. Yeah, subscribe to them, Smoky Mountain Man.
MC Country Girl, what kind of license?
It's called Part 107. I didn't know what it was. I've been putting some drone clips in the videos, and look, I know other people that do it, and I would never say a word to anybody. But somebody informed me that it's illegal, and then I found out another YouTuber got a call from the FAA threatening them with a huge fine if they didn't stop it. So it's basically, if you fly recreationally and don't put it in a monetized channel, you can do that all day long and you do not have to have a Part 107 license. But since our channel is monetized, then I can't. So you would, I don't know, but basically a recreational flyer is never taking the course. They're the ones that may be flying unsafe, not somebody who's studied it. But so what does it matter if it's monetized or not? Basically, if you make a little money, somebody wants some of it. And that's just, I don't know how else to say it. So anyway, I studied for 6 weeks and I made a 77 with a minimum passing grade of 70. So.
And he did so much studying. They even have like flashcards.
My head would hurt in the evenings when I went to bed. But anyway, I'm just gonna do it that way, not risk any. Yeah, pull those comments back up. I like the Angus New Yorkshire Damons and Myrtle. I haven't seen a Damons in years. What'd you have tonight, dinner? Eugene Platt's seafood.
Video to come.
Video to come, probably tomorrow sometime. Kind of like the park permit, silly. Yeah, the parking pass permit. Yeah. That's true.
But there was so much that he learned during that course.
I did learn some things.
Where you could fly, can't fly, all the different airspaces. He can read a pilot's map now, which I was totally amazed.
Can y'all
at that.
please do a collab eating video with VA Fun Seekers? Well, we have 3 times now, and we look forward. We always love meeting up with them. But check out, what was the first one? Chop House in Sevierville.
Yeah.
Christmas of 2022.
Yeah.
Then breakfast at Five Oaks. That was Christmas this past year. And then Bonanza Steakhouse, Lebanon, Virginia, back in, was that February?
February.
Okay. So we have actually done 3, no, I'm sorry, 4. I left out Calhoun's in Gatlinburg as well.
Oh, yeah, that's
So
right.
4 times. So yeah, we always enjoy meeting up with David and Cindy and Carly.
Sorry if my face gets too close.
A77 is an A to me. Oh, I got you.
You're going to get wet.
Anna, all right. Well, folks, we're gonna wrap it up before we get taken. Yeah,
My back. I've hurt my back again.
she has.
So when I stood up, I'm on day 3 of my medicine, so it is getting better, but standing up from that little chair.
So the tide is coming in. So before we get swept out to sea, we're gonna say goodnight to everybody and have a wonderful and blessed weekend with your family and treasure every minute.
Absolutely.
And,
Make those memories.
yeah. So God bless. Thank y'all for watching.
Bye, guys.
Is this what I hit?
Yeah.
Okay.